Hi everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel, and if you're new here and you've just clicked on this video, then welcome to my channel. My name is Holly and today I am filming a luxury fashion video. I recently uploaded my Misguided haul, and don't get me wrong, I love high street, I can't get enough of it, but every now and again I like to pick up some luxury pieces that I know are going to be staple items and stay in my wardrobe for a very long time. So I thought I've shared with you my high street pieces, and now I'm going to share with you the luxury items that I've purchased. So if you want to see what I've been buying, then just keep on watching. So the first place that I went to that kind of started off the whole luxury splurge was Bicester Village, and I've never been to Bicester Village before. I can't believe that I've never been, but I went with my friend a couple of weeks ago and I got there and I was just like, wow, I can't believe I've never been here before. It was amazing. It was so beautiful. They had all the Christmas lights out. The stores are like so picturesque. Like, it's like a whole nother world, and it kind of is because it's like so far away. It took me almost 2 hours to get there, but I am telling you it was worth it. I know that a lot of people say Bicester Village is very hit and miss, and sometimes you can find amazing things there, other times you'll go and you won't find anything, but I went to Bicester Village with a very open mind. There wasn't anything particular that I wanted. I was looking for a pair of like biker ankle boots, but I didn't come across any. And the first store I went into was Ralph Lauren, and I bought quite a lot. I would really recommend that if you're looking for really nice knitwear to head into Ralph Lauren, because I wasn't going to go in there and then it was just the off chance that I was like, oh, why don't we go look in Ralph Lauren? And I spent about an hour and a half in there because the knitwear was right up my street, and I'm going to show you what I bought. The first thing is a bit of a basic, but I just picked up a classic Ralph Lauren cable knit roll neck jumper, and it is really soft. I have worn this quite a few times already, and I just always like to have roll necks in my wardrobe. And the thing I like about this is that it's warm, but it's also quite thin. It's not like a really thick chunky jumper. It's quite thin, so you don't get like too hot and bothered when you're walking around, but it's just thick enough to keep you warm. And I just thought, I wear black roll necks all the time in winter, so why not pick myself up a really nice one that's a bit more luxurious, and that is why I got this. And I got this in an extra small, and this was £119 reduced to £69.99. I didn't think that was bad at all, and I loved it so much that I picked up, if I can find it, the same jumper but in beige. And I love this colour. I wasn't sure at first because where I'm quite fair and I'm blonde, I wasn't sure if it was like all a bit too much, like beige top, beigey hair, beigey eyebrows. So I wasn't sure, but I did really love the colour of this. I think it looks amazing on brunettes. My friend Steph, who I went to Bicester Village with, she actually kind of took me there because she said, do you want to go? Because she had seen this pink leather biker jacket in Acne that she wanted, and I wasn't doing anything, and I was like, oh, I've never been to Bicester Village, I'll go. I wasn't really expecting to spend any money, and I spent a small fortune, but it's okay because I have my whole winter wardrobe now pretty much all from Ralph Lauren. My friend Steph, she's got really dark hair, and she tried this beige one on and it looked really, really nice on her. Again, I got this in a size extra small and it was £70 too. So let me know what you think of this, if you think it suits me. The next thing I got was this big oversized black jumper. It's kind of hard to show you here, but I'll show it on. There's not really much to say about this except for it's just a big oversized roll neck jumper, very soft. Again, I got this in an extra small and it was £135 reduced to £80. And in the winter, when it starts to get really cold, sometimes it's just really nice to be comfortable and throw on an oversized baggy jumper that's also really soft and going to keep you warm, just with a pair of jeans. And that's what I just love in the winter, just having comfortable knitwear that's versatile and quite basic pieces. I do like basic knitwear. And yeah, just something to keep me warm in the winter. I also really like the fact it's just quite a boxy shape, and it just kind of gives you that really like masculine, cool feel, just with a pair of jeans. Then I got another jumper. See, I told you I pretty much bought my whole winter wardrobe in Ralph Lauren. And this one, again, is a roll neck. I didn't realise I bought so many roll necks. It's a good job they're in fashion. And again, this is like a cable knit, oversized jumper. It's so huge that you can just about see me in the camera. And this one is quite thick. It's got bat wings, so it's a really nice flattering shape, again just paired with jeans. I got this in a size medium because they didn't have any smaller sizes, but I quite like the fact it's really oversized, and again it's just a very comfortable jumper to wear for winter. And this was £165 reduced to 90. Then next, I promise you this is my last thing from Ralph Lauren, and it is a cardigan. And I haven't bought a cardigan in years. I just feel like cardigans kind of went a bit out of style, but this season they've really made a comeback. This one again is like a nice beigey colour, and it's almost like a shawl, but it's a cardigan. I really love the lapel that it's got on it. It's a very like relaxed, oversized, comfortable fit, and it's got pockets too, which I really appreciate. A lovely pocket. I got this in a small/medium, and this was £235 reduced to 140. So this one was reduced by almost £100. I like to wear this with a thin roll neck jumper underneath and some jeans. And what you can also do, just to change the style up a little bit, is put a little skinny waist belt around it, so it will just bring in your waist, looks really flattering, and it's just kind of another way to wear it really. So they're all the pieces that I bought from Ralph Lauren. So very pleased with those purchases, and to think that I wasn't even going to go in there, I'm really glad that I did. Then the next place that I stopped off, and I was really overexcited and kind of hyperventilating about going into this store, which is really sad, but I went into Gucci, and I had my fingers crossed about finding another belt, because I would really like a Gucci belt with silver hardware. I've got the gold hardware, but I really want a silver one, but I just don't really want to pay the full price for it again because they're very expensive. But I knew that I wouldn't be able to find a belt because they were so in demand. There was a few, but they were like bright pink and bright blue, which I wasn't really into. But I did get a lovely scarf. I was actually really impressed with Gucci. They had so much stuff in there, and I just came across this scarf and I just thought it was really quite lovely. These are definitely my sort of colours. They'll go with all the knitwear that I bought from Ralph Lauren. It's really soft, and I love the Gucci print on it, but it's not like overly like Gucci, you know, it's like quite a dark, subtle print. It actually looks a lot lighter on camera than it is in person, but the Gucci print is quite subtle, and then you've just got the classic Gucci green and red stripe along it, and then some lovely tassels at the end. And I just love the colours of this scarf, and I know that I'm going to get so much wear out of it in winter. I can't remember how much this was full price, but I paid £150 for it. I don't have the tag because I've already worn this too. You know when you buy new clothes and then you just wear them all straight away, and then you're like, what did I even wear before I bought all these clothes? That is how I felt after Bicester Village. I was like, I don't know what I wore before I came here because I've worn pretty much everything already. And lastly, I went into Acne, and I heard about the Acne store in Bicester Village. I think it's quite new. It's just recently opened, and that's originally where STEPH wanted to go to see her leather jacket. So obviously I accompanied her in there. and I ended up buying something, surprisingly. I've never bought anything from Acne before. I do love everything that Acne sells, but it's just really expensive. And even in Bicester Village, it wasn't exactly cheap. It wasn't like Ralph Lauren cheap where things were like £100. Things were still quite expensive. I went in there and I found this jumper that I'm wearing. I feel like every time I do a haul, I'm always wearing one of the items that I want to show you because, again, like I said, I don't know what I wore before I went to Bicester Village, so I always end up wearing something in my videos that I've just purchased. I bought my first Acne item, and it is this beautiful blush pink jumper. It is off the shoulder, as you can see, and then the arms around the cuffs are really nice and fitted, and the rest of the jumper is quite baggy, loose and oversized, and sometimes it just like kind of pops up on my shoulder like that, and I don't really get mad at it because I think it looks quite nice. So you can wear it like this or completely off the shoulder. It's just kind of one of those jumpers that you just have to let it sit how it wants to sit, and it just looks great. So I really like put off buying this. Steph was umming and ahhing about buying her jacket, and then I was umming and ahhing about buying this jumper, and I was like, okay, if you buy the jacket then I'll buy the jumper. Just because I kind of just wanted to give myself a reason to buy it, because it was £300 but I got it for £200. So like I said, it was still very expensive, and if I saw this say in a London store, I would look at the price and not even bother picking it up, because £200 for me is a lot of money to spend on a jumper. But I don't know, when you're in Bicester Village, you just kind of run off this like buzz of buying things that are cheaper than they normally would be, and then you end up spending more money on things than you normally would. But I'm still really happy that I bought it, and I think it looks really great with just simple blue denim. And I also think that you could definitely dress it up with some very chic like white trousers and a pair of heels if you were going out for dinner. So that was it for my trip to Bicester Village, and I'm definitely going to go back in December, and I would honestly really recommend if you've never been to go, because I was really blown away by how great it was. And as I told you, I was looking for a pair of ankle boots, but I couldn't find any. And then I somehow ended up shopping online and came across these boots. And they're pretty similar to my Misguided boots that I showed you in my last haul. So if you don't want to spend as much money on boots like this as I did, you can go check out those ones by Misguided. But I saw these on Net-a-Porter, and they're by Stuart Weitzman, and I've got so many Stuart Weitzman boots, and I wear them year after year after year, and they are so comfortable that I just had to buy them. I mean, I didn't have to, but I wanted to, and I bought them just thinking, let me just get them, try them on, I can always send them back. I put them on, they are like slippers. They are so comfortable, and like I said, the Misguided ones, they're just not that comfortable. Like, I wouldn't be able to wear them during the day, and I'd only be able to wear them for a couple of hours, maybe if I was going out of an evening. But these Stuart Weitzman ones, they are suede and they're really soft and comfortable, so I know that I'll be able to wear these during the day too. They were very expensive actually. They were £535, I believe, which I think is really, really expensive, considering that you can get the knee-high Stuart Weitzman boots for about £695, so about £170–80 more than these. So I did think they were quite expensive. My camera just overheated, and I cannot for the life of me remember what I was saying, but I think I was probably just saying that I love them, and I'm really happy that I decided to keep them. Next thing is this jumper dress, and this is from a brand called Styled in London, and I came across them on Instagram, and I just love jumper dresses for winter. I think they're so comfortable to wear. They look amazing with a pair of over-the-knee boots, ankle boots, trainers. You can wear anything with a jumper dress. This one is just plain black and it's got these really pretty like fur panels on the sleeves. It's kind of bat winged and it's so soft, like really soft and comfortable. And also the knitwear is nice and thick. It feels really good quality, but it's not overly thick where you're gonna get too hot. This I believe was £50 and I got it in a size small, I believe. It hasn't actually got the size inside it, but I think it's a size small anyway. They've also got these on their website in white and grey. I really want to buy the white one, but last time I looked, it was out of stock. So fingers crossed they'll be getting them back in stock soon, because I definitely want to get one of those, because this I would kind of wear with black boots, my black Stuart Weitzman over-the-knee boots, even my little new sock boots I would wear with this. The last thing that I'm going to show you is the item I'm most excited about. So you guys on YouTube might not know if you don't follow me on Instagram, but I recently just came back from a trip to Barcelona with some of the girls. And while I was out there, I wasn't expecting to do any shopping. We were just exploring a lot, going out for drinks and dinner. And then again, I was with STEPH, who I went to Bicester Village with. We were just looking around the shops and then she spotted this really lovely like boutique style shop and she was like, oh, let's just go in here and have a look. And what did I do? I ended up buying something that was very expensive, but I love it and I don't regret buying it at all. And it is this aviator style shearling jacket. It's in this really dark red, like almost maroon colour, and it is just beautiful. It's got these lovely buckle details at the side. The sleeves are all fur with leather underneath, and the back of it also is leather with fur trims, and I just think it is so beautiful. Like, I'm really in love with it. When I saw it, I tried it on and immediately I was just like, I'm buying it. I love it. And it was very expensive. It was €900, which I think in pounds equated to just over £800. So it was a lot of money, but I know that this is an item that I'm going to have in my wardrobe for years and I'm going to be wearing it all winter. And I actually thought that £800 wasn't that bad, considering I was looking at Acne aviator jackets and they retail for about £2,100. And I even went to Liberty's, and I tried on an Acne jacket, a black one, and I didn't even like it that much. Don't get me wrong, they are amazing. They're lovely coats, but it was so big, so heavy, and just like so much fabric that it was almost uncomfortable to wear, and I couldn't really move around in it. And when I tried this one on in the store, it was just so soft, like it fitted me so well. It is ever so slightly oversized because I got it in a size medium because I like that oversized baggy look. So although £800 is a lot of money to spend on a coat, when I thought about the Acne ones and I was also looking at some Burberry ones, they were more than double the price. So in my mind, I kind of saw it, oh, it's a bargain. It is perfect, it fits me, I love the colour, it's comfortable, and it's over £1,000 less than I thought I was going to have to spend on a jacket like this. And the store, I should probably tell you guys, is called Utaqui. I have no idea how to pronounce that, but this is the brand. It was just a really random shop. It was like a very like luxury shop. They had like lots of nice leather boots and lots of other lovely coats and like beautiful dresses and things like that. Yeah, a very unexpected purchase, but really glad that I found it. So thank you, Stephanie, once again for taking me shopping, because without you probably wouldn't have most of this stuff. Oh, and I should also add that this jumper dress from Styled in London, I saw Steph wearing it and I copied her. So it's pretty much thanks to Steph that I have this haul, because everything from Ralph Lauren, Acne, and this Styled in London dress and the coat is all because of Steph. STEPH. So let's all thank STEPH for this haul, and I will link her Instagram below so you guys can go follow her and thank her for all my lovely purchases. But that is it for this video. I really hope that you guys loved everything that I purchased in this haul. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and if you're not already, then do hit the subscribe button, and hopefully I will see you all in my next video. Bye!